Geneva, what happened here?
What do you mean? You guys don't like my TBD backstage makeover?
No, I think it looks good. I just didn't expect this much of a change, that's all.
Me neither.
After that little crossover we had with WWE, Triple H and William Regal were generous enough to help our promotion grow a little more financially by splitting our money we've earned. Now, more talents started coming in and so is the audience.
Why is my logo on that wall?
Oh right, I wanted to show the next generation of talent the co-founder of TBD. That and show them that they can one day make it to bigger promotions like WWE. And I know you guys aren't really in good terms, but I did put a picture of James Crimson on that wall. Hopefully that doesn't bother you somehow.
That's fine, I guess. I mean, he was one of the very first TBD wrestlers we had when we started. Now look at him. He's a great guy and a great champion, but still continues to make the worst decisions. Sometimes.
Listen, I don't know much about the drama other than some woman got to him quicker than you. But if it's anything I do know about you guys, your bond with him as friends is already strong enough. When the time is right, he will realize that. Just give him time.
Thanks for the tip. Let's talk about something else. What's been going on here lately other than how far this place has come? Anything else new?
We do have a pretty good roster this year.
That's good to hear. Who's the current TBD champion?
Jillian Falcon.
Okay. Is she new?
Not exactly. She had like 1 or 2 matches in TBD when we started, then she decided to take a couple of years off so she can focus on college stuff. She only came back a few months ago and won the TBD championship shortly after.
How long has she been champion?
I haven't kept track, but I think it's been about 20 to 25 days now.
That's not bad. Is she around?
She's right over there. I told everyone that you guys were coming. She's very excited to see you. You guys can go on ahead and talk to them. I gotta open the show.
Sure thing.
It's been a while since I last spoke to La Kangajita Logo.
I'll say hi to our TBD champion.
Okay. Hey, Loga, how's it going?
Jillian Falcon.
Oh shoot, it's the captain herself. And she knows my name. We haven't really met, but I'm glad we finally are. I'm Jillian Falcon, the current TBD champion.
Gaige Felicity, the captain of course. Geneva just told me a little bit about you, about how you've been building up your rise to the top of TBD after spending years in college.
Yeah, we technically met in the ring around the first few TBD shows. I graduated high school, had a few matches, and hung the boots for a bit to focus on college. Now that my college is almost done, I've decided to get a little head start of continuing my rise.
I know how that feels. Doing college and wrestling simultaneously wasn't easy for me. I had to balance myself between those two plus my personal life. I could imagine you being in similar shoes.
Things happen here and there, especially when it comes to family.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what brings you here to TBD? I mean, besides the new backstage set. You want a match?
No thanks. I was just seeing how far our business has come.
You sure? It'd be great to face the longest TBD champion of all time someday.
Yeah, it would be great. But with all due respect, since you're still champion, I wouldn't want to potentially ruin your title reign by injuring you. Plus, this would also conflict with my WWE schedule.
I guess you got a point.
Don't worry, kid, you'll make it there. Besides, I think that a match between the current TBD champion and the greatest TBD champion could be big enough to happen at a WrestleMania.
Maybe someday. Would you like to at least be at ringside during my match? You, Geneva, and Psycho Sally, it's a TBD rules match.
You got it. I am curious to know what you're all about.
Jillian, your match is up next.
How's everything going here? Jillian, it's so nice to meet you.
We're doing great. We are just talking about the future of my career. I'll get ready for my match.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
A woman who has elevated her game. She knows it will take her very best to walk away as champion.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the TBD Championship. Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, La Congrajita Loca. And her opponent from Bolton, New York, the TBD Champion, Jillian Falcon.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Ooh, bullseye.
Ooh, right on the throat. Ooh.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Cover by the challenger. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Counter! And now there's an opening. Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. Top rope.
Wow, 450. Is it enough? 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
The table's on fire. Is there a fire extinguisher around?
Pretty sure they plan to make the competition the fire extinguisher tonight, Saxton.
She's in the ring now.
Into the DDT.
And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
setting up for something here. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. 201 face breaker.
Goes into the pin.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. Oh, man.
Producing a trampling.
Boom! Head kick connects.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Well, you don't sign up for an Extreme Rules match without knowing the consequences, Cole.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Well, looks like she's going for something versatile. What's more versatile in WWE than a ladder?
And now getting the ladder in place on the ring apron.
And don't sleep on how dangerous a spot that is for a ladder.
Getting back into the ring. Low with a drop kick to the knee. A huge target on the knee after that.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
She's got her on the ladder.
She has got something devious planned here.
Blast off.
Oh, right on top of her prone body.
Exactly how she drew it up, Michael.
And back into the ring she goes. And now she's climbing to the top.
To the skies.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Drop kick to the knee. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Catches a punch. And she dodged that one nicely. Oh, springboard, clothesline.
Oh my God, a moonsault.
Lands the knee.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Looking for a unique move here. Well, on their shoulders.
Jumping complete shot.
Gonna see a new champ.
The cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
She heads into the ring. Fails to connect on the springboard. She's going under the ring now.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but
Oh, shoulders are down. Go for the win. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the TBD champion, Jillian the Felon.
She successfully defends her crown.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
So how'd I do, Kat?
You did great, kid. I'm impressed.
I appreciate that. Do you think I'll be able to surpass your title reign?
Well, it's definitely possible. You just gotta hold on to it for another year.
Right. Mind if I ask you a question?
Of course.
How long did it take for you to transition from TBD to WWE?
My approach with WWE was not like many. Prior to my Raw debut 3 years ago, WWE invited me to their tryouts numerous times and I chose to turn all of them down until I brought in Psycho Sally. I was basically pushed into becoming a WWE superstar and just got used to it ever since. But thankfully, that's not everyone's journey. Your story could be told completely different.
True, it can be different. Why did you turn down on all of those invitations before your Raw debut?
I don't talk about it that much, but I guess I can tell you about it. I wanted to help Geneva grow TBD, which obviously wasn't very easy. I also didn't want to come to WWE as a nepotism hire. My father is also a WWE superstar and my mother is his manager. I felt like I could do more by myself as a pro wrestler the same way my father has. I'm just not used to taking shortcuts.
I can respect that. I'm doing the same with my career. Not many people know, but I have a cousin who's also a WWE superstar.
Wait a second, you're also related to a WWE superstar. Are they currently on the roster?
Yeah.
And who would that be?
Well, judging by the circumstances, you don't want to know.
So, do any of you guys got any matches tonight?
I would like one. Do you got any matches, James?
Not that I'm aware of.
Hey, James, can we talk for a minute?
Sure.
Look, I just want to say that I'm sorry about how I treated you the other day in NXT. I think we got off on the wrong foot on Wednesday. Daisy told me that you're already a great champion and a great person.
I talked to The Miz and he has approved a rematch between us here tonight on SmackDown.
Well, hello to you too, Your Highness. Welcome back to the brand you love trespassing.
I told The Miz that before this little war between all of us ends, I want to get one more shot against you here the night before Clash at the Castle.
Don't you think you guys have done enough damage already?
Which would have never happened if you guys didn't strike first.
Whatever. Look, if you want that match, then fine. We can have our rematch, but under one condition. I want my boyfriend, James Crimson, to be tonight's special guest referee.
Fine. I don't care what you plan on throwing in next at this point. Hell, you can even bring in the rest of your friends just so they can see me embarrass their best friend and girlfriend.
Her words, not mine.
I'm aware of that. I can be tonight's referee, but just so that both of you know, I'm not willing to choose any favorites.
Sure. Whatever you say, James.
Even if he does play it fair, the results will be the same. I have no problem beating you tonight, and yeah, I will bring my friends.
Good.
This is so awkward. I don't even know why I'm here right now. I'm gonna go find Viola. Save James for tomorrow, okay?
I will.
Atlas, do you know where Viola is at?
I saw her walking with Tritonal earlier. Why?
Me and her are going to watch Daisy and Gage face each other again in the ring, and James Crimson is the special guest referee.
That's pretty awkward. Speaking of which, Justine told me about the idea of reviving the Thunderous One faction. She said you apparently struggled to get James as a member.
Right. Daisy put me in a terrible spot on Wednesday. She wanted us to try to convince James to be part of our faction. When James told us that he didn't want to be in our faction, I thought Daisy already blew her plan there. So I tried fixing it by complimenting him and his reputation, which went wrong. She didn't tell me that there would be a plan B if plan A didn't work out. I hate talking about it because I don't want you to think I was cheating on you.
It's all good, Jordana. Don't overthink it. You were just doing what you were told. Daisy should have told you ahead of time. Wait, why are we getting James into the Thunderous One?
Nobody told you? Daisy, Tremor, and Tritonal are all distractions for James, physically and mentally. While Daisy tracks every movement of James, Tritonal and Tremor would find him and attack him, making him get weaker and weaker going into Clash at the Castle. And since Daisy was struggling to find his weaknesses, she has decided to become his weakness by making herself someone he can care about. We only thought about him getting into the Thunderous One so we can have more eyes on him while we wait for you know who. But because he said no, Daisy and Justine has decided to wait until Tritonal and Tremor takes those titles away from him tomorrow night. If they somehow lose that match, then we would have no other choice but to simply wait it out until they show up, which we still don't know when that will happen.
Okay, I'm not saying that this plan sucks or anything, but don't you think this is a little too much for just one person? Don't you think it's easier to just wait it out? Jack is cool, but if he's just going to wait this long to return and complain to James, that should be on him, not all of you. Sure, I'd see why Tremor would complain, but adding you, Daisy, Justine, Tritonal, and maybe Radina just feels unnecessary. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about the guy, but at least take it from someone who has also been thrown in against the odds. If all of you are that desperate, then just take it a step at a time at least. I mean, what happens if he somehow overcomes all of you at once? What more could you guys do for someone who can't even do the work himself?
Honey, we're talking about the third or fourth longest reigning WWE champion of all time, who has conquered the odds longer than we have.
Okay, we've conquered odds larger than him. We fought against how many other wrestling promotions? Babe, we're talking about one guy here, and you guys want to assemble a team of 10 to 11 people? Do you not see the logic here? This plan that you guys have makes zero sense. By the way, this also applies to all of you going against Gage. If you guys want her to lend her Women's World Championship to LJ, then let LJ herself do it. Whose idea was this to begin with? Was it even them?
It was technically Bruce's idea. Bruce didn't want Brianna to do any harm to his daughter, so Justine sent me and Daisy to go after her, which we initially didn't want to until we realized that everyone else we've been going after are associated with Gage. Then Justine kept going back and forth between doing the plan and not doing it, and since it was a favor for Brianna, she thought about doing the same thing for Jack, but with a different approach.
I am so confused. This whole drama started because Bruce doesn't want his daughter, who's been in WWE longer than half of us, to get hurt by LJ of all people. And you guys chose to listen to that.
Well, there's not much I could do about that. Justine is a producer, meaning she does have some level of authority, and she's also our friend. I only listen to her because it's what friends do. I'm not saying you didn't make a valid point. I get that we're doing is logically stupid, but there's nothing I can really do now. I'll tell you what, after Clash at the Castle, I'll try to do something about this faction stuff, okay?
All right.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, the WWE Women's Champion, Redeemed Henderson.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance. Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there is truly no limit to the future success of Iyo Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control. Before touching down here in WWE, Iyo Sky was a megastar in Japan, where her aerial abilities grabbed her no shortage of attention and titles.
Her high-flying and high-impact offense puts Iyo on another level. When she sees a vulnerable target, she won't hesitate to climb the ropes and hit them with a devastating attack.
Yeah, Iyo is kind of like a heat-seeking missile. Once she's in the air, all you can do is brace for impact.
And then we've got the superstar who came into this match wearing championship hardware, looking dead set on getting the win here.
You don't keep a tight grip on your title by letting people think you're an easy target. You're always representing a championship pedigree, even in a non-title match.
Oh, a spinning heel kick.
Hurricanrana.
Scraping over the eyes. Foot to the midsection. Saw that one coming.
Oh, stomping away.
We know Iyo Sky has the ability, but could her lack of size be a detriment in this match?
Like many superstars of her stature, Cole, we know it's more about the size of the fight in the dog than the size of the dog in the fight. And Iyo Sky is bursting at the seams with that fighting spirit.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Running leg drop.
Oh, just stomping away. And look who's here.
Wait. Behind you.
Allowing themselves to be distracted from the task at hand is going to cost them.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Bang! Uh-oh. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Here we go.
Oh, man. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
And she's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in. Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting that ankle.
What a switch in balance, and that allows her to get out of that move. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam? The lights are dimming for Sky.
3, no, a 2 count.
The will of Iyo could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Iyo able to fend her off.
Release German. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Incredible power to kick out at just... Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Redeemed Henderson.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
He needs to transform into a one-man battalion in order to take on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough to overcome Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. Orton and Sheamus have very little in common except for one thing. They both like to inflict serious pain on their opponent.
That's right, Michael. These two may want the win tonight, but the primary goal for both the Viper and the Celtic Warrior is to inflict as much damage as they possibly can to one another.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Oh, what a kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Stomp in the leg.
Put in a position now.
Oh, put down face first.
Kick right to the midsection.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one. Not yet. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Gosh.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers. No,
he can end it here. He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Just put down the Viper.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves a fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
From the top.
Look out below.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Stop to the gut, too.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh!
Hooked up.
DDT.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
KO from out of nowhere.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Two! He stays alive, he stays alive.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior.
That did not look good, and Orton has started to bleed.
Randy with a counter.
Sheamus dodges that one. The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
That just happened. Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. The champion wasn't even involved in this match. He's using the title.
The champion just tattooed this guy with the title.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following champion versus champion contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Dark Horse, James Crimson.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices. With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great. Here comes a true superstar.
And the participants, first from London, England, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Relentless Kimberly.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
And from Sweetwater, Texas, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Captain, Gaige Felicity.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
Just take a look at the champ. Always an event when she competes.
And we'll surely see soon if things will be called right down the middle on this one.
Well, I'm pretty sure no special referee has ever truly called things right down the middle, Cole. Too many variables and too many egos.
A match like this really makes you realize just how difficult the official's job is regularly.
Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
And into the count.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
To the abdomen. Senton! Beautiful senton.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night. Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. There's two. No, my, that was close.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
She is being merciless.
Slingshot! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor!
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Oh, quite an effective counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee might have a future in officiating. You never know, they weren't a professional.
Had that one scouted. And now she's bringing it over.
Somersault plancha to the floor. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, sharp knee. Driving down a forearm into their jaw. Oh, man. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up before the count.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Nothing fancy. Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Referee is not even trying to count. I was afraid this would happen. She is showing us something special here tonight. From the apron.
Holy, meet the barricade. Face first off the barricade. Bang!
Oh, man. Oh.
3, 4, 5. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And returning to the ring. No. Oh, straight to the floor.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Chop combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Kick to the gut. This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
She's fighting back.
Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Counters on counter.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else. Oh, what a clothesline. Gets clobber with the
electric chair. What are they going to do here?
This could be the chance she was looking for.
James.
Come on, Rev. Start the count. What is going on?
Our officials seemingly contemplating whether to start counting or not.
Daisy's pinning her.
Oh, shit.
2, 3, no.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Cover. 2 count. No, she kicks out.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
She's struggling to defend herself.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Looking worse for wear.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top. Dominating maneuver could end things.
let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, the Captain, Gaige Felicity.
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match.
She earned this win, no question.
This is your fault.
I was just being fair.
Was it fair for Daisy?
Don't bring...
She counted
Look,
on you.
I didn't know she was going to lose.
Oh, wow. You are one hell of a boyfriend.
You want to play ref for a night?
Whatever.
You alright?
Is this seriously who you choose to be friends with? Them over?
I'm not friends with your...
I find that hard to believe.
Gage, can you just listen?
Is this even worth listening
Yeah.
to?
I'm not trying to ruin our friendship.
Oh sure, like you didn't do that part already.
Yeet.
Backstage is where you can lay waste to your opponent in a hurry.
They must have lost their minds.
Everyone in the back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation.
Scissors kick!
Sucker! Well, watch the speed on these leg drops. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal stretch. It's locked. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Oh, God.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
At the arm trap. In and out. Wow, what a lariat.
Kick right to the body. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Impressive reversal there. The fight is on, And it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Saw that coming. And she dodged that one nicely.
Dragging them into the elevator and heading to the top floor.
This fight has reached new heights on the top floor. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
And gentlemen, I've seen a lot of movies with scenes on a catwalk. Spoiler alert, they usually end in catastrophe.
Oh, I hope that's not an omen of things to come.
Basement drop kick.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
This is insane. Where are these two superstars going to go next?
With these two, it looks like nowhere is off limits.
Dodges.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop. You saw the original. How about the director's cut? Absolutely no soft landings to be found in this environment.
Had it scouted.
My gosh, get this under control.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Where are they going? It can only get worse from here. And the elevator has brought them high atop the backstage area.
She saw that one coming.
Powerbomb.
And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere.
Smart decision by her, choosing to de-escalate things a little.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Tremendous series of kicks.
A running swanton.
Pulls the trigger, bang! What a knee!
Oh, strong impact.
Oh man, spine-crushing impact.
And look at this.
Pedigree. Driving down the forearm into their jaw. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Stops the kick.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
This is a hell of a...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravated.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Able to avoid there. Tossed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of... How did they escape? That's incredible.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. To the belly.
Sharp chop.
Oh, put down face first. Driving down a forearm into their jaw. Ooh.
Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
This is one precarious situation. Here we go. It's popping off.
She had it scouted.
Oh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
Oof. Ooh. Look at this kicking combination.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. I don't see them getting up after that.
With good reason. That brawl had shaped the downtown
The backstage
Austin at 2
area
a.m.
just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You can say goodbye to any equipment back there.
Oh, ouch.
Lights out. DDT connects. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh! He must have had that scouted. And now dropping the bombs.
Drop kick on target. Oh!
Frankensteiner. Using his body as a weapon.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Couple of jabs. Wide up.
And dropped.
Almost there. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker!
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Falcon arrow!
Catching a drop kick. Oh, here we go.
Neck breaker!
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Oh. Oh, man. He saw that one coming.
Power drop kick!
Oh, no.
Buries an elbow to the heart.
Just one step ahead. Elbow puts an end to that.
Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Flipping senton.
Now that's a bell ringer.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Boom! Going up, uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
All the way up and all the way down.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Justine, Gage is knocked out, just as you wished.
Good. We're trying to look for Bianca now.
You guys can't find her? Want me to help?
We're good. I'm going to escort Daisy. Might as well do the same.
All right. See you tomorrow. Oh, come on.
Oh, you thought you were going to leave in one piece?
That'll turn your lights out.
And does anyone know if this area is even up to safety code?
I don't know, Saxon. These guardrails have been looking a little loose.
You don't want to get close to any ledges up there.
Oh, no!
Oh, putting your body on the line.
You got to be a certified nutso to fly down onto that unforgiving floor.
Just a brutal attack for everyone involved. Oh! Oh! Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
She's fighting back. Where the heck is she going now?
Bianca does not fear anybody.
She's headed right up the ladder.
Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous.
Finished her climb, but what happens now?
Boiler room brawls, bar fights, and now a battle that's taken us to these perilous platforms over the loading dock. You never know what you're going to see when things break down like this. Taking the elevator down. It won't matter because it's dangerous everywhere backstage.
Arrived at the bottom where things don't get any safer.
And she's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
Oh, reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
Gorilla press slam. Check your face after that one. Answering back.
Big boot.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
Bianca Belair has her up with a KO knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Belair reverses it.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Oh, gosh. So much damage inflicted.
Using the elbow as a weapon. What do they have planned here? Uranagi! Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable. What a... Lighting. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.